Alright guys, I'm here to watch Captain America, not new, what's the name of the movie? Oh, Captain America Brave New World. At one of my favorite theaters, the AMStar Four Seasons in Greensboro. And I did not know they have Jack and Coke. Look at this. They give Jack and Coke, and you can get it in vanilla, cherry, or regular. Let me show you. Right there behind me. Right there. You can get Jack. I know it's early in the morning. I'm seeing the movie 11 in the morning. But I mean, shoot, I had to take the chance, you know? I had to get this on the recording. Shoot, something to relax me. But no, it's theater number 9. I'm going to see Captain America right here. Brave New World. Hope is good. I'm hearing a lot of different things about it. Some people saying really good, some people say it's bad, just up and down. So let's check it out. You know, I'll come out back in the theaters and I'll give you my full review later. Hey guys, welcome back to Review Lounge, and I'm just out of the theater. Like you saw my previous that just came out, and Captain America: Brave New World, and it's okay. It's not a bad movie at all. The movie's about over 2 hours long. For what it is, I did enjoy the movie, but like I said, it's not a bad movie. It is a good movie. The best parts of the movie is near the end. This is not a spoiler. This is at we've seen the trailers with the Red Hulk. The Red Hulk and Captain America scenes with Sam Wilson are really good scenes of them fighting. What I got out of this movie, I've seen a lot of reviews. People saying it's kind of ending of Hulk. This is kind of a Hulk movie without having the Hulk in it, in my opinion, because it kind of closes in stories of the past movies, like the first Hulk movie, the second Hulk movie with I think Ed Norton. Of course, you know what happens, because you know I'm not gonna spoil anything, but emphasize a lot of things from the previous movies. Of course, I mean, they, you know, with Thaddeus Ross, you know, he's the president, as we know, and everything, played by Harrison Ford, because the original guy that played Thaddeus Ross, he passed away, so they recast him with Harrison Ford, which is kind of funny because we can recast that guy, but we can't recast T'Challa. But I digress. But Harrison Ford kills it. Harrison Ford and Harrison Ford and Captain America, you know, Sam Wilson. I forgot his name. It eludes my mind. I apologize. But when Thaddeus Ross and Captain America, Sam Wilson's on the screen and they're talking, it kills it. But Harrison Ford carries that. He's a good actor. Every time he's on the screen, he kills it. You know, the way he acts, his cadence, this guy like, I'm the president, you listen to me. But that's how he talks. But he does a fantastic job at it. Some other characters in this, you know, movie, like Rodriguez, I think that's his name. He's the new Falcon. He's okay. He's kind of annoying, but you know, he's all right. You got Isaiah Bradley, in this movie. You know, he was the original Captain America. You know, back in the day. If you watch the Marvel TV show, he was in that. So sometimes you have to watch Marvel shows to kind of get what you're watching in the movies, which in my opinion you shouldn't. But okay. But also they kind of, you know, tell who he was. You know, he was, you know, this is not a spoiler because this is in the Marvel TV shows. Isaiah Bradley was technically the first, not the first, but he was another Captain America, you know, secretly. You know, he was experimented on by the government, all that. He's in this movie a little bit, and the guy that plays Isaiah Bradley, he did a good job. The villain in this is the villain from the previous Captain America. No, sorry, the previous Hulk movies, of course. I'm not gonna tell his name, but he's a villain from there. That's not really a spoiler. I mean, I'm not spoiling who he is or anything like that, but he's a villain from that. You know, you got John Esposito in here. If I said his name wrong, I'm sorry. He's in here, but I felt like his character and an actor of his caliber was wasted. I hope we see him again. I'm surprised to the role, but I think he just I think he likes what he does. He does good as a bad guy villain. And we see him in the trailers how he is, but I feel like he was wasted in this. This movie is shot nicely, but I think the CGI is very weak at times, especially at times when you see Captain America flying and all that. The best CGI, in my opinion, is during the Red Hulk. When Red Hulk comes and he transforms, that's the best scenes. But you only get a little bit of that near the end. I'll tell you that right now. That's not a spoiler. You won't get that to the end. And that's the best part. I talked to some people out of the theater, and that's the best part that they like, is that part. Everything else was okay. You know, like I said, Captain America, Sam Wilson, he's okay. You don't get that same feeling as you get it with original Cap. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's different. In my opinion, I think he should have took the super serum, in my opinion. Yes, you want to be that person without the powers and blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, we're in this world where everybody has, almost everybody has powers. Yes, some people have certain tech, but somebody's taking something to get stronger. You know, you're not always going to have tech. And then now this movie does show him without his tech, and he's getting his ass whooped. And I think that I need to do that on purpose so he can still handle himself without having the tech. But I'm like, Also, the guy that plays Sam Wilson, Captain America, I feel like he could have maybe bulked up a little bit more to show more. That's just little things here and there. The story is fine. The story, from plot A, B, and C, from the beginning, middle, and it was a plot of what was happening and secrecy, and basically, like I said, it's a book into those Hulk movies. That's what it is. In my opinion, it's Captain America, Sam Wilson story is to the side. It's all about it's about Ross, President Ross. It's all about him, and to me, it's his movie. It's about him, and Captain America, Sam Wilson is just here to kind of clean it up a little bit. That's all it is. And I think that's fine, but because I was thinking about where Sam Wilson needed to make a movie to really solidify that I am Captain America, this is me. And it kind of doesn't, because I feel like you're just a cleanup person. The beginning of the movie starts out good. The action scenes are fine. The fight scenes are okay. Like I said, this movie is okay. It's really hard to really break it down. Sometimes people might kind of nitpick the movie a little bit. I can see that. I can understand people want to nitpick maybe here and there, or you're not my Cap, blah, blah, blah. I think Sam Wilson, he does a good job of playing Captain America. I think he does a fine job of fighting, things like that. But he'll never have the gravitas of what the original Cap brought. He just, he doesn't bring it. You don't get that. You don't get those goosebumps as you get with the other Cap. But it's not because he's black, white, whatever like that. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. And he kind of doesn't. He's just there as a placeholder. Yes, he's probably better than if you watch the Marvel show as the Walmart kind of that they had. He's better than that, but to me, he's still Falcon. What he has is his tech and his wings. What made Cap was a serum, but also to who he was. Sam kind of brings that. Maybe he had the serum as well, that you could bring a little bit more, in my opinion, just to bring more. I think everybody wouldn't mind having the serum, but you can have the serum and be more than what you are as well. I think you can have even more better fight scenes. It's just something more with this. I'm a little conflicted as well. This movie is good. It's not bad. It's not no Marvel movie, or not Marvel straight to Marvel movie, not Netflix movie. It's a good movie. Like I said, the CGI is weak. The CGI doesn't get really, really good until near the end with the Red Hulk, where you can see Harrison Ford's face as the Red Hulk, and it was really good. Like, just all of that. One funny thing is, I'm going to play this, not a spoiler, but one funny thing is when, he finally transformed back, they don't show Harrison Ford's body. Which I'm not surprised. I just wanted to put that in, but other than that, Captain America: Brave New World is an okay movie. They bring in a lot of things like adamantium. That's gonna be that preludes to the X-Men, Wolverine, things like that. So basically,
you have that celestial out the ocean that's from the movie Internals. So like I said, these movies kind of sometimes you have to watch the movie. You got to be a Marvel head to watch movies. Sometimes you can't just be a regular person coming to movies because a lot of things will go over your head. So you have to watch a lot of the Marvel movies and watch maybe some of the TV shows on it to kind of get what's happening. You know, you have a celestial, you have these countries vying for the new raw material that the celestial is just there from the movie Eternals. And you know, they get at it because they want what's from that, for the material, things like that. And just a lot of things happen with that as well. So that's also kind of precursor into, like I said, into X-Men, things like that. So what I'm saying is that yes, you're gonna have to watch, previous Marvel movies and the TV shows to get this. I can say this is there's the best Marvel movie. It's better than Ant-Man. And Ant-Man was the last movie in the theaters for Marvel that I saw. It's better than the Marvels. It's better than it's better than the most recent Marvel movies that have came out. It's much better. It's not the best, but it's much better because a lot of the recent Marvel movies have not been good at all. Either they've been pandering something, or the writing's been lazy, directing been lazy. It's just been a lot of laziness. And this one, not lazy, but I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to set a new course, and I get it. So I hope they kind of steer the course right. The next Marvel movie is going to be Fantastic Four. Now, a lot of people don't have high hopes for that. I am anticipating for that movie. It's not my top, but it's around my top 4 or 5 anticipated movies because I'm ready to see this. What can you bring? Because Marvel has stirred the course because lately Marvel has been dropping the ball. This movie right now, Captain America Brave New World, is around 51% Rotten Tomatoes. So where you got half critics liking, half people not liking. And I can see that. Some people are liking this movie, some people are not liking this movie. Some people are kind of in the middle, like, it's okay. It's not rewatchable, in my opinion. I will not go rewatch this movie. This movie is not a rewatchable movie. This movie is watched one time, and I'll wait till it comes on Disney Plus. This movie is not rewatchable. This movie, I've seen it once, and that's it. I don't need to see it again. Nothing that I feel like I missed in this movie that I need to go see it again. It's not rewatchable where, I got to see this again for this scene, for that scene, for this scene. No, nothing. Yes, the best scene is where Red Hulk. That is the best scene in the movie. I'm not, the best scenes in the movie is the Red Hulk and Cap fighting. I enjoyed it, especially the Red Hulk is way better than the Hulk we have now. The Red Hulk kills it than the Hulk we have now. I don't like the new Hulk we have. The new Hulk we have is like a punk. I was about to curse hard, but I feel like he's a punk. He's a punk. He's a loser. He's pitiful. This Red Hulk, he gets angry. He was killing it. And I think a lot of people missed that. I was talking to people coming out of theater. That's what they were saying. They like that part of the Hulk. And they say they wish they had more of that. They said they wish they had more to leading up to that. They wanted more of that. And you get a nice scene out, like I said, it's probably the last 15 minutes of the movie. And it's an enjoyable scene with Hulk, Red Hulk, and the Cap fighting. Kind of surprised you don't see any other Marvel heroes coming to do that, but I guess they're always busy. You have a character from the I think the Red Room. Of course, like I said, I'm sorry. There's other movies you have to watch. Like Red Black Widow. She Red Room, things like that. She was in the movie. She's like a short. She's a short lady that's supposed to be a security service for the president. She was annoying. I just felt, I don't know. She just felt unbelievable. She was just, I don't know. I felt like she was forced as well. I felt like she was kind of corny. Just that was just me.
Hey guys, I wanted to add a little more to my video as I was able to sit down a little bit and just think about Captain America: Brave New World. As I was saying before in my recording, um, that it's a okay movie. Also, I wanted to say, as I was talking about the bad guy, is that it's true that they kind of go by fast who the villain is, why he's mad. But I guess, it wasn't enough for you to be really invested into the villain unless you've seen the other movies to really know who he is.
the other good things about the movie I was saying wasn't the fighting. The fighting was good. The action was decent. The choreography was okay. I mean, those things where that was fine. I like the action scenes, the fight scenes. The best scenes. What I was, as I was saying, was when Harrison Ford changed to the Red Hulk, and those are really, really, really done well. I mean, the CGI on him was done very well. The other CGI throughout the movie was kind of off, especially when Sam Wilson, you know, was flying in his suit and everything. That was off a whole lot. His mask was kind of derpy sometimes, but I mean that's not really that's nitpicking, and I'll be honest with that. But the fighting was good. It just felt like it was more let's close everything with the Hulk movies. Let's close those chapters to lead up to something else, and not really a Captain America movie, in my opinion. It's just like, okay, let's finish these things, and you're in here, and just close it out, and that's okay. But sometimes you're expecting more, and like I said, the movie is not bad. It's not the best, but it's better than the recent Marvel movies we had. I'm sorry, we have had come to us. But I see it's hard sometimes because you don't want to say the movie is horrible, but also you're not going to say the movie is the best. But you're in the middle where you're like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. You just didn't fully execute it. You didn't give us enough of Sam Wilson as Captain America. Give us a little bit more of him, as Captain America, showing us, he's showing that he's doing things. He has a good heart. We know all that, but he's still missing a little something that we want to see out of him as Captain America. I was saying that, yeah, take the serum. He should have took the serum. And that would have fine. I think nobody would no. I think nobody would have seen any difference. But I felt like you had to. He has to be different without it to be Captain America. And I'm like, no, you don't have that. You don't have to have that define you. You can still have it, and not have it define you. But still would have been better. And as we see the fight scenes and see you whooping their ass even more, that's what we love. I mean, you getting hurt, yes, you're a real man. You getting hurt and tore down. I mean, that's fine. But man, we want to see you just go a little bit more harder. Because when you see Isaiah Bradley, and in the trailers, you see him just go up and just tearing people up. That is what we wanted. I'd rather see Isaiah Bradley put on the Captain America outfit and start whooping ass than Sam Wilson, to be honest with you. But I get it. I wouldn't see the movie again. It's a movie to go see. You will like it for what it is. Action, okay CGI, okay fight, like I said, okay action, okay choreography, things like that. And it's fine. It's okay. CJ could have been better. CJ gotten better on the Red Hulk. But that's it, really. Hopefully Fantastic Four will be even more better, as we lead up to the next chapter in Marvel leading up. And also, this movie does have an end credit scene, but it's a very, very weak end credit scene, in my opinion. It's just weak. It just kind of leaves it wide open. I'm like, okay. Honestly, you don't have to wait. Honestly, you don't have to sit and wait for the end credit scene. It's not really necessary. It kind of you would think it leads up to more, but I mean, the movie kind of tells you we're gonna get more with adamantium and all that stuff. As Marvel people that we know what's coming. So that end credit scene is kind of worthless, in my opinion. It's not needed. It's just okay. It's open ended. Okay. We know things are going to happen. We know other characters that we're going to see pretty soon are coming. So I mean, what else? I mean, so that's it. They could have given us way more. They could have showed us some other characters, something like that. But it was just too weak, and it was very, very weak. Um, Again, I give Captain America a 3.5. I just want to come back here and just talk more about my thoughts about this as I sat down and waited. But if you saw Captain America, tell me what you thought about it. Leave a comment below. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to this. But until next review, guys, peace.